Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. And today's video I'll be talking about chart pattern. Specifically, we'll be talking about double top and double bottom. Some people call it the M pattern or the W pattern. Okay, so I use these patterns in addition to what my technical analysis. Now, let me use this opportunity to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Or if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please stay with me at the end of this video. I promise you are going to get the best knowledge out of this video. And I also would like you to hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm promote the video to other people to also watch as well. As we all know, day in day out, the candles display various chart patterns in the market. You just have to find a particular chart pattern that you can identify in the market and trade that particular chart pattern in addition to your other analysis. Okay, so here is what I do to spot out a double bottom or a double top. Okay, so now whenever a chart creates equal high like this, then we are saying these 2 points here has given us what a double top. All right, when it happens in the opposite way, when it happens in the opposite way, then we said this one is what double bottom. So this is double bottom and this is double top, or people call this one the M pattern, the double top. People call it M pattern, or the double bottom, people call it the W pattern, meaning the market is moving from the top all the way to downside. It couldn't break this, then it came down to the same level, the same low, and went up. Okay, then meaning it has changed direction to the other side. The same applied to the M pattern or the double top. The market is moving to the upside. All of a sudden, created a high, calmed down, and created the same high as the previous one, could not break it. Then decided to what descend or sell. Now let's look at that on the chart. That happens time and time, and people sometimes refer to it as support and resistance in the market as well. You have to understand those terms so that you use them uh, once you are able to identify your double top and double bottom. Now, when this happen 2 times, we call it double top or double bottom. And when it happen 3 times, we call it triple top or triple bottom, just as it happens on this chart here. Okay, so now, first thing first that I want you to note is that let me get rid of this for this trade that I've taken in the past, and let me share with you how I've been able to spot these turnings. Okay, now the market was moving all the way, creating what a higher highs over here. Okay, a higher high. Then when it got to this point, a descent came all the way to the bottom here. Okay, then what I did was, when market was approaching, I take my rectangle tool. Then you see this candle. Let me zoom it very well for you to see. Let me, now let me zoom it very well for you to see. Okay, this formation here, this is the recent high that has been created. So what I did was, I used this rectangle tool, then I mark from the body to the wick of that candle. Okay, to the wick. So as you can see, I mark the wick from the body to the wick, meaning I've covered the wick at the top. Okay, so all I have to do is to wait patiently for market to come to that region, okay, in the future. So I have waited. Market was here. When it started coming up, that is when I drew this line and I extend it into the future, anticipating that the market will come to this region and return. Okay, when it came here, now first thing first, what I look out for is I want to see the market enter this region, then return. Okay, I also want to see a week. I can see a week closing a week above this region, but what I don't want to see is that I don't want to see a candle that did not touch the region. If the candle did not enter this region, I will not consider that. I will not be considering that. Okay, the other things that you have to look out for before you enter the trade. Okay, these are the things. First thing first, I want to see a candle entered the zone. I want to see a candle, either a wick or a candle entering the zone. Two, I don't want a candle to close above the zone that I've marked. If a candle closes above, it is, I will cancel that. I will not consider it. I will not consider that a zone as valid again. Now, again, if a candle did not enter or a wick did not touch or enter the zone, I will not consider that. I will not be considering that to what? As a double top. Okay. Now, what I want to see is I want to see a candle. A candle can close inside, a wick can close inside, a wick can just touch the zone, a wick can close above, but I don't want a candle, I don't want to see a candle closing above or a candle not touching the zone. Okay, so as you can see, I've marked it perfectly well, and this candle, this bullish candle, has closed within the zone. Okay, one, it has closed within the zone. The wick is above it, but it has closed within the zone. Yes, that is one. I will accept it. Now, the second one, it has also closed within the zone. It's a sell candle. It has a bearish candle. It has closed within the zone. And there's a wick up. Yes, I will accept that one. Now, the next one has given me a confirmation entry. Look at this strong bearish candle has given me a entry confirmation. So at this point, that was when I entered for what? A short. At the close of this, I saw a pullback on the 1 hour, then I got in a trade here. Then my stop loss was just a little bit above this week's, okay, and I targeted the recent low, which is this. Okay, the recent low, which is this, that is 1:4. Okay, so that is what I did, and this is the confirmation that I look out for when taking out double top or double bottom into my trading analysis. Now, let me tell you this thing that I'm showing you, it works. Okay, take it into consideration, practice it. You can backtest it and see if it works or not. Now, rule number one says what? I want to see, let me show you another one. Another one has just happened here. Okay, it has created a low here. Now, how do you consider this? Mostly I trade this in a ranging market or in a trending market, but you have to look at how the market is going first. That is the trend of the market first before you consider a double bottom or double top. In a ranging market, for beginner trader, I wouldn't advise that you go for that in a ranging market, but you should rather consider it in what? A trending market. I hope you understand. So looking at this, now I've marked this out from the body to the wick. Okay, this is the low that has been created and it went up. It came all the way. Now, first rejection. All these candles has touched what? The zone. They have touched the zone. Then and none has closed below it. Okay, I want to see a wick closing, a wick touching the zone, a candle closing within the zone. What I do not want to see is a body closing below the zone or a candle or a wick not touching the zone at all. Okay, so this is perfectly what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So looking at getting this bullish engulfing candle, then I will consider a buy position here. Okay, I will consider a buy position here. Then you have to know the trend of the market. Okay, you have to know the trend of the market. Now, the reason why I set my stop loss here is that when you take this, it has the major one has created a double top, and this low has been broken. This low has been broken. Okay, so you didn't want to, when you are trading against it, you didn't want to go that high. This low has been broken, so the direction of the market is telling you that the market has changed direction from bullish, which is going upward as it was doing here, to change coming downward. Okay, so what I did was I saw that market has retraced over here. When you take your Fibonacci from the top to the down, market has retraced to 0.6 region level, then has come down. So you wouldn't want to go above this level. Some people may try to set their TP at this level, but you have to know that your risk to reward, then you take your trade accordingly. Okay, so now I'm not here to talk about risk management or anything. What I want to show you is a double top and double bottom, things that you have to look out for to consider a double top and double bottom. Okay, so now you see this as it has happened over here. Perfect. That is what I want to see. Now you can clone this. Now when you come here again, what do you see? This long wick has created this, so I mark this, then I extend it. Okay, what can you see? What can you see? The market came to touch that region, pa pa pa, then started descending. You would have catch some few people back. It wouldn't be enough. I don't know you might have set your TP at this level, then it would have taken you out. Okay, but you have to follow the trend of the market. Okay, you have to follow the trend of the market when you're considering trade, or when you have identified it on a higher time frame. Remember, I'm doing this analysis on the 4-hour time frame. If you have identified at the higher time frame that the market is about to change direction, then you would go for that one. Okay, now you see it's happening. This keep repeating itself severally. Okay, it repeats itself severally, but it does not give 100% guarantee that it is going to work. I'll tell you the truth, it does not give 100% guarantee that it is going to go according to what your analysis. There are manipulators. They are also seeing these things, this chart pattern. They are also seeing it. But what I want you to consider when double bottom or double top is forming is what I'm telling you. Okay. Now, mostly people say that when the market is moving from the down and it created this is a double top. This here is the double top, and this is the neckline, and the neckline has been broken. So what do you have to do? You wait for a retest of that neckline and what? Trade. But most importantly, when the neckline got broken, the line, the structure that broke the neckline, take a trade at 50% of what? That neckline. That is, you use your Fibonacci from here to here to low, then 50%. That 50% is somewhere here. 50%, that is it. Then we mark 50%. Let me get rid of the Fibonacci. Okay, this became 50%. Now you see, they know that definitely the people who trade at that 50% level, they manipulated the market and came down, created a double bottom. They came to that 50%, then they sell to break what the structure that broke the neckline. Okay, these things you have to practice severally to know how the market works. Okay, it is not all the time that you are going to win, and trust me, backtest this strategy on different currency pairs, and the one that you see you think works most for you, then you go for it. Now you realize that when market did all this, it came all the way to the top here, to this region. So what I did in my trade is I extended this zone from here. I extended it to this region. So as you can see, it came all the way, then tapped into the region, then give me an engulfing candle. This is a confirmation entry for you. An engulfing candle. Quickly, you want to short that position. Okay, you want to sell over here and this pullback. You want to sell over here. Okay, but remember, it could probably pull back into this zone or weak you out then before coming down, but it has given us a beautiful engulfing candle. So we are using that engulfing candle as our entry confirmation to target our lows. Okay, graph 8 3 1:3 risk to reward. So as it has happened over here, this thing that happened here is about to repeat itself over here again. This that just happened over here is about to repeat itself over here again. Okay, so all you have to do is do backtesting. Okay, backtest your strategy, then you know which one to go for. Okay, you know which one to go for. Just draw it. Just take the line, draw it nicely. Okay, what you are looking for is what you are looking at is this week. Is this one, the low that just been created. You mark that one. You mark that one. Now when you mark it, as you can see, this one has closed a little bit below it. So I wouldn't consider this as a double bottom, even though it played out perfectly well as a double bottom. Remember, you have to stick with your strategy. You have to stick with your strategy. The candle has closed below it, so no, I will not trade this double bottom. I will not trade it. Okay, you have to stick with your strategy. Now that it plays out in every market. Okay, it plays out, the double top plays out just as it's happened over here, just as it's happened over here. You just take your this thing, then you draw. Okay, then it has given you a beautiful engulfing candle for a sell position. So you take your profits at this level. So that is it. That is it. All I want you to see is what the entry confirmation, like what you have to see. Sorry, what you have to see to know that this market is a double top. This market is a double bottom. Okay, exactly. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Okay, this is a perfect double top for me, because when it created this high, even from this region, you could see that it's more than double top, 2 3 4 tops. Okay, but let's consider just this. When you draw this and extend it into the future, and market can give you these beautiful rejections, then at this point you enter a sell, then you set your take profit somewhere here. Okay, but still you have to remember the trend of the market first before you what you follow the trend. Okay, so that is it. First thing first, when the market creates a high, you mark from the body to the wick of that candle, that is it, something like this. Then you extend it to the future. Okay, then you wait for market to come. When markets come to that level and has tapped into the zone, has wicked into the zone, and giving you an engulfing candle, then you sell. But remember, if the market did not touch the zone, or a candle closes above the zone, do not consider that as a double top or a double bottom. That is what I want to share with you today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the red button down there. Yes, hit that red button. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Tip for the week. this market, I am seeing a beautiful buy position on EUNZD. Okay, I'm seeing a third touch, so I'm expecting that, and we are on a very strong zone over here, that is from the weekly. So any candle that form, that is an engulfing candle over here, I will enter for a buy position to this zone level. That is it, by the way. See you in the next video.